Peace. Welcome to another episode of The Side Rally. I'm your man, West Coast Wise, and today we're going to be talking about 10 steps on becoming a 5%er. Now, first, I know some people may not know what a 5%er is. A 5%er is a righteous teacher that teaches people what they know. It's a group of men, women, and children that agree with the teachings of Allah. See what I'm saying? And Allah is a man that was born in 1928. So he's the father of our nation. The nation, the 5% nation, are the nation of gods and earths. Number 6, you will start memorizing 120 degrees. These are lessons that we commit to memory and quote them to one another and give our understanding. For example, the first degree in the 1 to 20 is who is the original man? Answer, the original man is the Asiatic black man, the maker, the owner, the cream of the planet Earth, father of civilization, and God of the universe. Peace. So, that's just one of the degrees that is in 120. And we keep these 120 degrees on cap so we memorize them. And then once we come amongst each other, we quote the degrees, which is another cultural practice that we have. We quote the degrees and give our understanding or how we see the degree in today's time. 7, after completing 120, your educator will set a day and time aside so that you can be questioned on the 120 degrees to see that you actually finish and quoted and know 120 degrees. Showing and proving that you know 120, you would then receive your flag. And the 5% have a flag which is known as the universal flag. And you may have seen some people wear our flag. There's people like Jay-Z, Jay Electronica, and others that have worn our flag. So yeah, you may have seen. But it's a universal flag, and the members of the 5% receive our flag once we show and prove that we know 120 lessons. Number 8. If you haven't already, you will choose your name, your righteous name. And you see, this is very important. Getting the knowledge of self, which is what you're doing, is a very crucial step in improving yourself. So once you get the knowledge of yourself, you should see a huge change in your environment because you change. One of the things that, we teach is that you are the sole controller of your universe, which means all things that are around you. So you affect everything that's around you. So as you change for the positive and the better, you will start seeing changes around you. Now, you're going to also see resistance to that change. And that's something we all experienced and faced. Number 9, now you are righteous, and your duty is to remain righteous. To teach those that don't know what you know. As I said before, a 5%er is a righteous teacher that teaches people to improve their life. A 5%er teach, you don't necessarily have to become a 5%er, but our duty is to teach civilization to all the human families of the planet Earth. So our duty is to teach civilization to you and everyone else. Number 10. Your job is to teach this knowledge how you receive it. Don't change the 5%'s teaching. Keep it right and exactly how you got it. If you got it from a true and living God or earth. Once again, don't change the 5%'s teaching. We are a cultural people. The 5%, we have a culture. And our culture is I, self, Lord, and Master. Our culture is I, God. So that means when you come into our culture, you must respect our culture. We have a saying to do the knowledge, right? Which means to look, study, observe, and respect. And respect is a vital part in that. So, you want to be respected? Respect our culture. Peace. This isn't an exhaustive list of how to become a 5%er, But this is just something, I saw that covers a wide range of things on becoming a 5%er. There's other cultural practices that we have, like going to a rally. A rally is a meeting of the gods and the earths and civilized people that happen once a month to, come together and celebrate one another, and also exchange ideas and things so that we can improve our community. If you a righteous person and you're a member of the 5% nation and you think that there should be some extra stuff added on, add into the chat, or add into the comments. I greatly appreciate that. Like I said, this isn't an exhaustive list. You see what I'm saying? This is just the list that I think which was very important, so that, just to break it down into 10. But there's many ways, things that, is vital to become a 5%. But, the one I would say is that our duty is to become righteous and civilized and remain righteous and civilized. So this is going to be the end of the video. Like and subscribe. I really appreciate your feedback. If you have feedback, let me know. Hit me up in the comments. Once again, this is West Coast Wise saying peace.